What you say? Nah, nah. What you say? What you say? What you say? Nah, nah. No. I would like to take a moment of silence, rest in paradise, and at peace. Sorry, that was my daughter, but to Magoo from Timberland Magoo, y'all. I know that he didn't just pass away, but I'm just finding out about it. Oh, that hurt my poor little heart to find that out. And he was just 50 years old. Just young, like, gosh. People are having to pay the toll for the price of fame, or they're getting sacrificed or something. Something just ain't right. But I will be doing a dedication to him. There's like 3 people out of the crew that killed Static, Aaliyah, and Magoo. So rest in peace, and my condolences to his family. You know what I'm saying? Like, Magoo was something different. He was something different. Anywho. So, story time. Because y'all know my dreams and stuff coincide with these cards be wanting me to tell you. But anywho, besides me having dreams of, celebrities coming in there, my brother has been in my dreams as well, along with some other family members, but Spirit is specifically focusing on my brother. Those of y'all don't know, this is on my mother's side. Me and my brother was very close growing up. When he would turn 8 years old was when he got a hold to my stepdad's, his dad, Masonic book. That's when he was allegedly S.A. sexual assaulted from one of his Boy Scout leaders. Then he got diagnosed with bipolar schizophrenia. Had episodes. Remember one time he was getting arrested and I had pulled up and I was trying to calm him down and I was like, you know who I am? Yes, I know who you are. Fuck you. What? But I knew he was having an episode, so I didn't let it upset me. He was like, Lucifer is my father. Lucifer is my father. And then he started, humping that air. So I know, if those of y'all that don't know, yes, my family is into black magic, voodoo, and all that stuff. They are very undercover with it. Majority of them in my immediate family have killed somebody, unalived somebody through accidents, drownings, spell work, things of that nature. My brother was one of them. Prom night, senior year, guy on a motorcycle runs into the truck. Now, the guy had been drinking. They said he had came from the casino. But, because I'm asking Spirit, like, why are you showing me this? Because instead of my mother and his dad going to see about him, they sent me. Why? Why would we not all go together? Something of that caliber. Spirit is showing me several times where they sent me. So, as I'm meditating, I'm playing the game. Was it Royal King or King Royal, something like that? And Spirit was like, look at, how many coins you had. 1993, and that's the year my brother was born. So I know that this was specifically had to do with him. They had it in his head that he can switch positions with me, that he could take my royal crown. He tried to sacrifice me for a rap career, kept trying to get me to go down there to Atlanta. He even told me about the, I want to say scrolls, but the granite tablets that was down there, and I think they had got destroyed or something like over there by Stone Mountain somewhere. I can't remember at this moment. It's a lot that Spirit has been showing me. He could have been behind these attacks on me. I wouldn't put it past him. Those of y'all that know my stepdad, no, he ain't right. Everything he does is always a motive behind it for him to get something in return, because he was supposed to be a famous football player. I don't know what he did to sacrifice what he sacrificed, but he ended up getting his knee blown out. So that didn't work. He also pledged a fraternity. I'm not going to say the name. And he did let me know what some of the rituals were and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I hear my daughter and the cat talking. This is what they do. So, yes, my brother has a hatred for me because of who I am. I remember our last conversation came to the house and he was distraught, talking about that he was Eli in the Bible. Eli had anger. The Spirit also showed me the movie that I watched, Eli, which talked about that son, the boy that they claimed that was sick and all that stuff. But come to find out, he was the devil's son. And did I not say that he said that his father was Lucifer? So yeah, we're going to get right on in it. Because for this to be coming up, and I'm pretty sure this is some of y'all's story as well, whether, you know, it's your brother, your sister, cousins, or whoever you deemed your brother, your friends. But for this to come up, it's because somebody was playing in my energy and thought you was being unseen. But I'm exposing you. Snow angels, the signs are with you already. I'm telling you, Spirit has been showing me about this sewer mermaid. Your sensuality is beautiful. Sewer mermaid, 25/7, break down to spirituality. Trying to take your knowledge. Down in the gutters, doing things in the dark, being sneaky. So it's almost like, I keep saying that entities have their own energetic signatures. And Spirit is like, yes, you know. So I don't know if he's trying to come back and act like he apologized, because he told me he wanted me to follow him and that I have a special role, that I was going to invent something dealing with plants that's going to heal the world. But he wanted me to follow him and do the opposite. Yeah, he was going to use me, but it was going to be for evil. The three fates, what comes around. I'm telling y'all, he is getting his karma. And I feel it trying to come in, because the first time he came in my dream, he was with my family, and they was stealing stuff out of my house. And then he kind of like got ghost while I was handling the females in the family. Then he came back in my dreams, like walking and talking with me, like we were just like buddies, but I'm just like kind of like ignoring him, because I really don't remember the conversation. This happened like twice. And somebody is getting their karma. I'm hearing can't beat them, join them. And my brother was scared of the skeleton key growing up. So I wouldn't be surprised if my stepdad did some type of ritual and traded places with him. Oh, God, I just got the chills. Trying to escape his fate. Oh, Lord. He tried to sacrifice me. Breaking Dawn. Violent Angel. But I was protected. A Clockwork Pumpkin. A Wonderful Idea. The aha moment. Oh my gosh. If that is what happened and thought that was a good idea. No. They sent something towards me. And it did not work. Fairy of the green world. The natural world needs you. Can't do nothing with me. Because this natural world needs us. Like I said, we are healers. And I'm telling you, my brother was the one who said that his father is not really his father. That his uncle is his father. And I do know that he wants so bad for my story to be his. So that's why 1111. It's a secret in the family about me, whether my father is my real father or my mother is my real mother. It will come out. I dream in indigo. Spirit shows me, which at the end of the world, important end, a new beginning. I'm telling you, time is ticking. What they're trying to do, like they scrambling, it's not working. They got to pay for their sins. Marie Masquerade, glamour, intrigue, drama. It's like, y'all know how at one point you'll see a video and somebody like, never let your enemy know what you're doing. If you say you going right, go left, or go forward, or, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of thing, that illusions. This is what the fuck I was doing, or we was doing, collective. They didn't know that it's like they block a path thinking they blocked it. But we would go around and find another way to get to where we got to go. They couldn't keep up. Shallow grave, you missed someone. So it's almost like coming back to me or coming back to us to help heal them from these entities that are playing them. I'm hearing want to be like you. I keep hearing, I want to be like mine. Out trick or treat. We're here. I did not tell you that we are haunted by these entities that they try to send to us. Another 5. Try to attack your beauty. All that. Your self-esteem, your confidence. Lantern Fairy, a clear solution. I'm hearing it's time to go. You did too much. They want you to save them. Thank your spirit. Oh, come on, keep it on the table. Voodoo and blue, back off. I'm telling you, they might have had a voodoo doll because I've been picking it up. Like if you've been having like sharp pains all of a sudden somewhere, or something aching out the blue, it was them. Because I remember him doing sigils on my mom's house. I remember finding the red bird that he burnt up, took the bones out and buried. And when I looked by the little box that he buried that bird in, it was like a little salamander type reptile thing. It was like almost like it was guarding it. And then when I told my mom and showed my mom, she was like, she smiled and she was like, put it back. I said, okay. And around that time, Spirit had put me on to the Seals of Solomon. But just know that you have a seal of protection over you, 1444, that they cannot break. They try to keep you asleep, but they couldn't break it. Time is out. That's why all those Masons been sent to me. Come on through, Spirit. Grumpy red fairy, be your true self. They don't know how to be their true self because they too busy with trying to be like me or you. The bottom of the deck, mend a broken heart fairy, healing from heartache. This could be you. Or like I said, they need you because they know they are in trouble because they cannot pay. They cannot come through. Everybody that they send towards you, it's like you pick up on it. You expose them. Or they don't want to fuck with you because you'll say something the spirit tells you to tell them. And they're like, how the hell you know? So they have to move the hell on because they're scared of your power. And they don't realize that the more they keep fucking with you, the stronger you get. Because they cause you avenues to go other avenues to learn different stuff. Dummies. Recovery. You hold the key to your own success, your own life. They try to break, I'm telling you, they try to break them seals that is over you. But they're not strong enough. They're not even stronger than you. Because it took, I'm here in the army, they legions against you. Physically against you. And your team, your spiritual team. You alone defeated them. And you didn't even have to use spell work. Prayer. You ask Spirit to show you reverence. Or give you reverence. To show you who you truly are. To go back to your originality, your roots. Show you who I am. Or who you are. The Spirit did that. You was constantly asked for him because if you do not ask your spiritual team, your ancestors, whoever you believe in, for help to step and intercede on your behalf, they won't do it. But they will not let, you know, somebody unalive you. But you have to ask them to step in, and that's what you started doing. You realize what was keeping you from your true destiny. Or this is why they was doing this because of vanity, wanting to look good, and you know, they got the power. And they think if they dress a certain way or have this high class type thing, keeping up with the Joneses type thing. This is why they did it, for the money and the fame. Time to release 1818. Me, Myself, and I, Beyonce's on. I'm telling you, if they unalive people, these people are coming to you. You are releasing them because they was controlling them as well. Because they fell victim to them. They was using graveyard dirt. The graves that they was stealing them dirts from and not even asking permission. Them same people, they on that ass because they was being impatient, trying to take something that wasn't theirs. Instead of cultivating their own, they were trying to take yours. I'm hearing, look, Kim, get your own shit. Why you riding mine? I might do her. Got no time for fake ones. Just, yeah. And they was confused. They confused whoever this was by getting in their ear when they was younger. Sending that demon on them, putting that demon on them, initiating them into their world of hate, greed, lust, envy. All because of money. For success. False success. All because of money for success. And they knew you was abundant. Because look, because when they lose something, They sit there and they dwell in it instead of trying to find a way to get it back on their own. They worry, they drink, and they let. Because y'all know alcohol is called spirits. Me, myself, and I, all I got in the end. When I find out, no peace to cry. Found that from now on, I'ma be my own best friend. Yeah. You have been renewed in spirit in your journey, in your quest, because you asked of this. Anything you touch, you allow it to grow. My fingernails dirty. They thought it was funny doing these things to you, keeping you blinded by the light, not knowing that you trying to keep you from seeing that you are the light. They was feeding off of you vouchers. And I'm not even gonna call them vultures. Because, you know, that's part of the Shun's energy. Yeah. They know your passion is helping people. You are to be of service to people. Raising the energy, the frequency, the vibration. Being of service. They wanted to drain you from that. So you couldn't find your happiness, your passion. That you know, they hid that from you. And then try to make it seem like you was the victim and you're not the victim. Told you they try to keep you trapped inside your own shell. Didn't want you to come out. Because, you know, if you plant an acorn, it can grow into a tree. And it can be firm and sturdy. And if you know what squirrels do, they plan for the future by going gathering their nuts and storing them and hiding. You had the knowledge inside you. They try to keep it trapped so you could not tap into it. But something told you to change your perception. And when you did, you started to grow. Green, dealing with your heart chakras. The passion card, dealing with your sacral chakra, which is your creativity. Your renewal card, which is red, which is dealing with your root chakra. Your abundance comes from your solar energy, your creativity, you expressing it. They wanted you to be complacent in where you was at, being depressed and all that stuff, and not realizing who you are, your security, your root chakra, not healing those wounds. They try to keep you in that energy so you wouldn't heal. Yep. So you wouldn't see your self-worth. Trying to take your crown, your throne. See how you walked away from it? Because I keep seeing that Insidious movie, how they was trying to, how the dad got possessed. And it's almost like, that's what happened to my brother. He got possessed. Or he's in that sunken place. And that's what they try to do to you. And you probably was in that sunken place for a while, but you came out of it because you asked for their help. Anything else, Spirit? Self-worth, dealing with your sacral chakra. Come on, Spirit. Insecurity. I'm telling you, 24/24. Making you feel like you wasn't enough. Wearing your heart on your sleeve. Be willing to help any and everybody, and not saying that they still in your energy and that they was attaching themselves to your abundance. Trying to take your destiny. Trying to swap it out. This is what they was told, that they can do that. All right, Spirit. death to that motherfucking situation. You see the light because you are the light. You are that rising phoenix. You are that concrete, that rose that grew out of the concrete. They try to get you to juggle stuff, and you might it was, but you did it with ease. Because you see that smile on her face? Like, you was controlling shit. Now, you determine what type of relationships you want. Because you can see past the illusions. I told you they were sending people to you to try to stop you. Try to give you diseases. Try to, you know, get you to give into them when they treated you like crap. Walk away, try to keep you in that state of mind, that state of frame. But you done healed from all that shit. Real, you know your own self-worth. You pour love into yourself. You could be in the beginning stages with it, but it's all good as long as you started it. Healing your masculine and your feminine energy, putting a balance with it. Yeah. I told you, Spirit protected you. Protected your crown chakra. Or they tried to block off messages from Spirit. But like I said, you prayed on it. You stuck in your morals and your values and you walked away. And Spirit shined that light, put that protective light, that violet flame around you. And exposed all this. I told you they were trying to take your pentacles. They were trying to take your divine right, your divine inheritance. They didn't want you to break the curses in this bloodline because they had already sold their soul. I'm getting that your stepdad, because he promised, he did so much. Because your stepdad did so much, 27, that he had to sacrifice his son. That was the condition. But he didn't want to, so he tried to give you up. Had the bright idea that y'all can swap places, that he can take your destiny. But you were just going to follow along and be the fall guy. And you wasn't. Keep you stuck. I'm telling you, keep you stuck in that sunken place in your head and your mind while that entity took over. Because you kept, it's like you knew. They knew you was a high priestess. And they also used the high priestess to try to come in and do this. Because I do remember my brother was looking for this book because his mom, his grandmother, great-grandmother, she was full-blooded Indian or something like that. And she had this book that she had or she written that he was looking for because he said there was a lot of information in there. That's why they try to keep you blinded with the 8 of Swords. Keep you stuck because they knew you had a veil over you. You could see things. You mirrored people. And you exposed the unknown. Yeah. They was trying to paint a pretty picture. But with nothing was in it. False narratives. The lies. But since you walked away, all this shit is being exposed. Because they have nobody to feed on that's of light. Knight of Swords. I'm telling you, they're trying to come in quick. But since the sword is over here, they're not trying to tell you the truth because it's just resting on these clouds like confusion. They want to come in, but they're not going to tell you the truth. They're going to act all innocent like they the victim. Because it fell up under this victim card. Did you try that soup?
Yeah, it was good.
But you want some meat, huh?
No, I'm probably going to get some sushi.
Sushi. You hear that, Jewel? She'd rather eat raw fish.
Cause it's supposed to go like this. But I can't even wear it.
You can.
They
Just be
don't-
different.
They don't let us have clips.
Oh.
That's dumb. Cause we wear scrubs, so.
Or maybe they're afraid it could come off and somebody can pick it up and act like, I don't know.
This can come on too.
Okay, then you got the Ten of Swords, yeah. You exposing shit. All the things that they have done that they try to keep buried, you are exposing it. Even the swords they put in your back. That's why you're attacking your throat chakra.
Okay.
All right.
See you later.
All right, Doodle Bug. Love you.
I love you too.
Then you got the Empress. Because I'm telling you, you are to birth greatness. They even try to keep you from having kids. More kids. They try to sacrifice your kids. They couldn't get you, they were going to sacrifice your kids. Silly rabbits, not knowing that your kids will be protected as well. Because anything that comes from you, whatever you touch, has the Midas touch. That's why they was taking your ideas and try to pass them as their own. But you brought balance back into the situation. You found who you truly were through meditation and being alone and being in hermit mode. I'm telling you, the wheel is in your favor. You balance things. Once you was in the dark, now you're in the light. Now you understood why certain things wouldn't grow. Because the illusions that they cast over you, they had to be balanced. You realize that their heart was dark, but they were acting like, you know, they had good intentions. Yeah, King of Wands. Wanted to manifest like you. Try to steal your wand, which had the growth. Because you had the Midas touch. You were the healer. But everything that they touched burnt down. Did I not tell you that he said he was Eli? And Eli had a real anger problem. That fire. Wanted to tear things down, the destruction. Yeah, my throat's starting to hurt. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Wanted to have new beginnings, I'm telling you. You had to walk away. You had to reignite that flame within you because they tried to blow it out. It was like barely, because I'm seeing like a tea light candle and how it's about to go out and that flame get real small. They try to suffocate that flame, but Spirit would not let them. And it didn't get bright and it didn't get taller until you came out of that sleep. Because they're showing me Snow White. It's like they was poisoning you, your mind, your body. Putting stuff in your food. To try to dull your senses, to keep you from using your gifts or believing yourself. Yeah, because they didn't want you to be happy. They were trying to take your happiness. But like I said, you are the Queen of Cups. You was mirroring them. Or this could be your mother trying to, oh, your mother was a part of this too. She was acting like, when you get in front of certain people, she was acting like she was this loving mother towards you. But she really showed favor for your brother. Acting like she was the best mom and she was doing this and doing that. Putting a mirror, try to keep you trapped in this mirror. I'm telling you, they showing me Snow White. That's the one with mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? Your mother was jealous of you. So that's why she jumped on board with this stupid shit, bullshit. Thought she was gonna keep you in your head. 3 of Wands. Trying to take your cookies. Waiting on what you would manifest. Fuck it up. And try to get your brother or somebody else to take your ideas and pass it as their own, like I said. But you're not in your head about that no more. You just Queen of Swords. You got your sword up. And you watching them. All evil eyes that they are sending to you, you sending that shit back to them. You're returning their energy. I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you say bounce off of me and goes back to you. So you're not doing any spell work on them. They're just getting the energy that they send to you. Yeah. 8 of Cups. Now they want to walk away. Because everything that they tried did not work. Now they want to walk away and come to the light. Which is you. But they can't. That door has been closed. You called in the enforcers, your warriors. They seen it. They're coming in with their chariot. I'm seeing a cherubim. Spirit said no. They didn't realize that you was a spiritual warrior as well. Or they knew that because they could have told you that they were scared of you, but yet you never physically try to fight or harm them. They know who you were in spirit, and that's why they was afraid for you to wake up. Because you are a part of the 144,000. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all don't even know y'all are reincarnates of some supernatural beings. Because they're showing me supernatural. They're serious. Some of y'all might need to watch that. Yeah, you're the star. I'm a star, a superstar. Y'all remember that movie? That lady Molly? I know she was, oh gosh, what's that little sitcom? Saturday Night Live? I know she was on there for a while. She did a movie called Superstar. And in that movie, she was weird. She was a little standoffish. She was different. People made fun of her and stuff like that because she dared to be herself. But she ended up proving them wrong in the end. That she was the star. Because everybody laughed and talked about her and overlooked her. And this is the energy that had you in. And put your brother or your sister in that energy, stealing from you. Because they really thought it was going to work. They really thought it was going to work. Now they out in the cold. They try to put you out in the cold. Everything that they tried to do to bind you, that shit is following on them right now, and they can't stand it. Yeah. Now they trying to study something else to do or try to study to see how they can come in. But they can't. They don't know how to come in because they know you know. So they don't know how you're going to react or what you're going to say or, you know, ain't nothing that they can say or do. So they trying to figure out what spell work that they can use to, like, soften your heart. You know, like sweetener jars. Because I'm seeing, like, syrup or agave or sugar and stuff. It's like they're trying to sweeten up the jar and have your picture in it so that they can come to you and try to sweet talk you. Yeah. Because they see you living your life, being happy and shit, drinking your water, minding your business, healing and all that good shit. Yeah, they want to, didn't I tell you, they think about how they can come in and take it. But they still oppositions with you. I'm hearing fake as fuck. They still coming in and play them mind games. Because whatever they tried to stick to you, You took that shit down and you broke it and you throwing this shit away. You sending it back to them. Or they mad because what they sending you is not sticking. You breaking, or you going against the grain. They like, how? How? Because they see you by yourself. They isolated you, but that was the wrong thing for them to do, honey. Because isolation helped you because you could hear past the noise, the projections. You was able to cleanse your energy. They knew you were smart, but they were so smart to the point that they was fucking dumb. Because they had been getting away with it for so long. But they didn't want to take heed because they was all in their ego. Ego real big. You got a big ego. Didn't want to listen. And just kept recruiting. Because everybody that they recruited didn't like you because whatever reasons that they had. Jealousy. Because they wanted your gifts and it was all about your gifts. I keep hearing like, because you are the matriarch or you the patriarch of the family. I don't care how old you are. But the ancestors decided to pass on their gifts to you. Because you was going to do right by them. You was going to do what you needed to do to heal society as a whole. Do your part. They knew they wouldn't. Because they was using magic and spell work and all that stuff to get what they want. You didn't. You did it by healing. Changing your trajectory. Asking spirit, what do you need to do to gain generational wealth? Because you notice that your family is smart. Why are they in the position that they're in? Why are they so unhappy? It's like you ask the questions that people don't ask. Yeah. Try to keep you blinded to what path that you should be on. But you still was able to see. It didn't matter if you went down the wrong path or the path that, had more resistance on it. You still found your way out the jungle. You used them swords and you was cutting down trees and bushes and slaying these demons, these dragons, these serpents, whatever that they was bringing in your way. You did that. And you still continue to show love to the world. Regardless if you was given anything, you still decided to show love even when people were just taken from you. You didn't let whatever they was doing turn you to be bitter. But you gotta know how, gotta know when. Infatuation on an emotional high. I'm caught all up in this love affair, baby. Ooh. Okay, so I'm getting three things. Either your mama messed with one of your ex-boyfriends, husband, or whatever. Or she was a habitual cheater. Or your daddy, stepdaddy, whoever was messing with your girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, ex-wife, or your brother was. I'm picking up like same sex too. Like somebody is not sure of their sexuality or was trying to hide it. Nine of Pentacles. They wanted to be seen as independent, self-sufficient. They didn't want people to see you like that. They did not want people to see you like that. So it's gotten to the point where they will look themselves in the mirror and would not even recognize, or this is what they was putting on you. So you could not see your full power when you looked into the mirror. You couldn't see your beauty. You couldn't see your worth. Oh, they did some heavy spell work. Telling you, had you in jars, buried you, doing rituals on you, stealing your stuff, taking it to a practitioner, a warlock. Oh, God. Yeah, my throat's starting to hurt. They really don't. They didn't want you to see their addictions and what they was really tied to. Yeah, they didn't want to lay this shit to rest either. When Spirit told them to. Now they have no choice. So you got damaged by her. So it's almost like they don't want you to remember the damage that they did to you. They want you to go back to that loving person that you was towards them. It ain't that you don't love them. You just don't fuck with them. You love them from afar. And you're going to let them reap what they sow because they all celebrated taking whatever they try to take from you, your energy, your spiritual inheritance, your gifts, whatever. Yeah, you know they got to pay for that. Spirit told them to stop working together. United we stand, divided we fall. Now they all turn against each other. Mad because you had the strength to walk away, and they still, I'm kidding. Why? Tell them that it's human nature. Yes, they wanted your strength, and they was gonna do any means to do it, because they knew once you rose up, that you awakened from your sleep, that slumber. When that prince came and kissed you. Because some of y'all had met your twin flame or your divine counterpart soulmate. And they did spell work and things to keep y'all apart. You could have been more into your spirituality than your divine counterpart or vice versa. But you were the catalyst to help them to rise up. So they fought against both of y'all. Spirit seen it all. You caused judgment. You walked away. Now they got to pay for it. The wages of sin is death. Death to these old ways, these beliefs, these control tactics. Being in your ego. Because I'm hearing, my eyes are green. 'Cause I eat a lot of vegetables. It don't have nothing to do with your new friend. That's Erykah Badu. I think that's off of Mama's Gun album. Making excuses because they was the green-eyed monster because they was jealous of you. Of what you had to come. They knew you was different. I keep hearing adoption, stolen. That could resonate with some of y'all. Yeah, you got the 8 of Wands. I'm telling you, something's coming in quick. Whatever they tried to do, these rituals they tried to do, because you don't piss some people off. These little secret society groups that they were sending people in, wherever you went, found out where you worked at, was trying to use people against you, finding out your schedule, having people to, you know, visit you, try to befriend you, and all this stuff. Like, the shit didn't work because you seen past it. Yeah. Trying to take your stability. Keep you from working with your ancestors and stuff. Did I not say they knew who you were? Since you was little. You had a calling on you since you was little. And they seen it, and they had been binding you and doing magic over you since you was little. You seen a lot of shit in your dreams, and that's the motherfucking truth. And I'm finna get up out this shit because ain't nothing else to be said. It is what it is. Y'all bitches gonna pay. Instead of going against you, they should have worked with you. But they had to have what was yours. Instead of working on themselves. instead of working on their motherfucking selves. So we can't save you because I'm hearing, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. We ain't saving nobody here but ourselves. We are our own saviors. We are the gods and goddesses. It's time to free yourselves. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead and free yourself. And that's what you did. They treated you like they didn't want you around, like you wasn't part of the family. You said, okay, I believe you. And you walked away. They didn't think you'd be able to do it by yourself because they thought you was codependent on people like they were, but you wasn't because they asked for your help majority of the time. They was codependent on you. They didn't want you to see that. But y'all keep doing what y'all doing out here. Keep your energy, vibration, frequency high. Keep calling on your ancestors, angels, whoever you believe in, to intercede and to block any spell work. Make sure y'all give reverence over your children and yourself before you go to bed. Ask for their protection. Peace, love, and gratitude. This is the year of karma, like Cat Williams said, and I've been saying. It's harvest time. Y'all know what it is. It's that time. You're going to start seeing it. It's going to start showing in real time. Or you're going to hear about it. Because in the meantime, you can continue to drink your water and mind your motherfucking business. Peace, love, and gratitude.